Good morning, good morning. We're here. Good morning. My sister from Benue. Freaky. You are doing well, Jaguar. Based in Moscow, Russia. Ostopeko Jaguar Kaletewe. Jaguar Kaletewe. Inagona Kaletewe. Manibu Kantona Kaletewe. Jaguar. Good morning, good morning. Oh! Kene. Oni. How tell it? Only I did not come late. I started by 11. I don't change the time from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Okay, so I did not come late, and this is 3 minutes after 11. So I'm here exactly my time. Forgive me if you do not know the time. Okay, so tell a friend to tell a friend. We here. Unshakable energy. Good morning to everyone. Good morning to the house. I still did my hotel. God bless you guys for joining me. And I welcome everybody here in the name of the Father and the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Please be safe. Okay, hope you guys are safe. Okay, be strong because God is on the throne. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I did hotel, no problem. Only you know the location now. You are doing well. Amen. We all go to see money. On who the way you go to see money they use. Senator, greet you. I love this music. Big shout out to you, Jaguar. I love this song. Wallahi. You know? Have you subscribed to my YouTube channel? Don't miss out. You don't know what is going on here. Okay? One day ago, people are viewing. I have so many videos, so many videos about this program you can learn. Good morning to everyone, and welcome everybody here in the peace of the Lord. Okay, hope you guys are good. Just a morning question show with Zubby, and we have started 11 minutes, 3 minutes after 11. That's when I came here. So hope you guys are good. So the topic and the question goes this way: do you think is the way women dress can be the cause of their rape? You know, this question, this topic, we discussed this today. So many people want to contribute. So the call is too much. So I now decided to repeat the same topic today. Okay. So I now decided to repeat the topic today so that everybody will contribute, because so many testimonies, so many people coming out to share how they was raped, how they raped them when they did 10 years, when they did 12 years. So many people, they come up, they say, this is how I was raped. As in the story itself full my head. I don't know whether it make me they get some headache, you know. But it's all good. So send us a request if you have your testimony, if you want to share us the way, if you have anything to share us, it's not something that everybody should be proud of. Good morning, my brother. If you have anything you want to share about the rape, if you have experience about the rape, feel free to send us a request. Feel free to call us now. There is time, because today I'm closing sharp 2. Once sharp 2, this program is only 3 hours. I'm sitting here for 3 hours for you guys. So if you have anything you want to contribute now, send me a request on time now so that you can contribute on time, okay? Not when people full. I will see like 50 or 20 messages. Calm down. Send me a request now. Let's get into today's topic, okay? Do you think it's the way women dress can be the cause of the rape? Do you think the way ladies they dress, and they make men they rape them? Do you think or not? Send us a request, okay? Good morning. I forget. So I'm waiting for you to send me message request, and don't forget that I have my guest today. This guy I'm bringing today is a businessman. He's a wise man. He's a Solomon. You don't understand? He's a Solomon. So he is the only man we know that do international and local business. Wherever you call him, he will respond. So Ace will be joining us soon. But before then, I would like to take a call from my audience, like 2 or 1, before I will bring Ace, okay? Ace, please stay tuned, okay? I know your time where you tell me, say you take comment, don't show. Please send me a request, Ace. But I will take a call first, okay? After call, I will try to bring you in, okay? Please. Oh, yeah, my Desmond. Ugochukwu Asomba. Ugochukwu Somba, one of BBC. Moscow. Chief Executive Officer, Golden Strat Investment Limited. What's happening? I am waiting. E-Solution in the building. Big shout out to you. E-Solution is there here now. Is there here so. Big shout out to you. Gochukwu Somba. Is Amadi. Chief Executive Officer, two companies. South Africa. German Chief Executive Officer, Zubby Security Services, na South Africa. Ogalanya negade. Dogu na golobani, utigwa wa kulekele. Kenelo mulologi. Lolo KTM. Mamejima. Hello Chukwu blessing. Namala. Wandi welegu wechichi. Wandi welegu wagalanya. Wandi welegu wechichi. Akuwa makama olo sinashi. Hey, you send me request, okay, no time. Because if we don't start this topic, you know. Hey, you send me request, okay? Please add me now. I'm waiting for you. Because my handle you, I understand what you mean. Honorable Sebastian Uduchukwu. South Africa. South Africa, Okwana Ibonye Chichi, Okwana South Africa, Okwana South Africa, Ogalanya Koniwe Chichi, Chairman Chief Executive Officer, Saba Best Pty Limited. Is a man of case send the request. Hey, you send me a request now. That's how to. I fight this bad leaders. We are rising up, we keep going down. The only thing with the prize now, our leaders in pockets. All the fuel price from mineral resources. How can we listen to this call and obey when the youth and masses are dying? Hold up. Baba Fatai is just joining us now. Big shout out to you. A whole national footballers, international footballers, Super Eagle footballers just joining us now. Big shout out to you, Baba Fatai. Good morning. How is family, sir? You send me a request, okay? I want to. You send me a request. I'm waiting for you now, so that let me have a conversation with you before I can bring other people, okay? What's happening is, Imaloka is send me a request.
prostitution, stealing, and internet fraud should be the order of the day. At the end of the day, now who is supposed to blame? Bad leaders, fake politicians, everywhere you go. Where is the love, no hope? How can we even get the strength when we cannot even afford a square meal in a day? It's all about the riches and the bad government. Our fate is in the hands of the Lord. Our fate is in the hands of the Lord, you know. That labor for our hero past shall never be in vain. Here to see the suffer and the pain. Politicians then begin. Private jets every day. First class on the plane, now waiting again. First class on the plane, now waiting again. Suffering and smiling every day. Killing our youth and put them in jail. While the weak criminals are going away. Free the young Mali, he got the naira. What happened to all the senators and governors?
Good morning, good morning. Eyis, I'm waiting for you now. Oh, I'm having some lightly there.
No peace for the wicked.
Hey, Eyis, add me, send me a request. Now, the way is now. Okay, I don't see you now. Pull up.
Mr. Zubby.
Good morning, Eyis International. Please tell us your name and where you're calling us from, please.
My name is Eyis. I'm calling from Moscow. Moscow, Russia.
Calling from Moscow.
Yeah.
Big shout out to you, Eyis.
Yeah, bro. Thank you. What's up now, Zubby?
I did fine. Why did you keep you so long to send the request now?
No. Actually, I was waiting for you, so I thought you were going to write me that we should, I should come online too. Yeah, I realized late.
So, finally, you are here. Thank God that we have you. Eyis is in the building. Big shout out to you for joining us.
Yeah,
God bless
thank
you
bro.
for joining us.
Yeah.
We all know that you are an international man. We all know that you have a time for us. God bless you for coming, okay?
Yeah.
God bless you. So, my brother, that's a money question show with Don Zubby. Our topic goes this way. Do you think is the way women dress can be the cause of their rape?
Okay, in my opinion, first of all, I think people should not even ask these questions, It's not right, like human beings are not animals, you see. Human beings are higher, we have intelligence, we have brains that think, so whatever things we do, we do not just do it based on adrenaline, when we do things, we think about our actions before we do things. So it's just like you saying, like we have kids, children who are less than 10 years old, children who are 5 years old, So the men who rape these kids, do we say it's because of the way they dress that they rape these kids? So you see, it doesn't make sense. Even if a woman is naked, even if a woman is naked outside, even if a woman wears skimpy clothes or any kind of clothes, she's free to do whatever she wants, So it's left for you to approach her, approach her and tell her your mind what you want. So if she says no, it's no. So I think women dressing being a cause for their rape, I think the question does not even make sense actually, it's not possible. You cannot rape a woman because of the way she dresses. It's not an excuse no matter what. That does not make any single sense. So in my opinion, I think no.
No.
Yes.
So what is your advice now for the men that rape women, so that we can go into the conversation with you? What is your advice for the men that rape women?
I think for men who rape women, first of all, they need to change. You see, I think in our generation right now, sex it's not something that's very hard to get. Like 30 years ago, 40 years ago, it's very easy. So even if you don't have game, you don't know how to talk to a woman, you can go. That's why we have people, we have sex workers. You see, we have sex workers. You pay them money. And you sleep with them. If they do you for body like that, If they do you for body like that, you pay money and you sleep with them, Other woman, if you see a woman you like, you talk to her, you approach her. If she says no, it's no, bro. You move on to another one. There are more than 3 billion women in the world. It's not a do or die affair. It's not by force. You move on to another person, bro. It's very easy, So men should not even rape women, bro. We should not even be talking about this kind of things right now, bro, It doesn't make any sense because sex is really, it's so easy to get now. It is so easy to get. So why should men be raping women?
What? Sir, he said, sex is very easy now.
It is very easy to get, Don Zubby. Very easy. It is too easy.
Can you let me know I can be getting them, please. Go ahead, don't mind me.
Don Zubby, yeah, so like I said, yeah, there's no excuse for rape, there's no justification for rape, there's no justification at all. If a woman tells you no, her no is no. Before you proceed towards sexual relations or sexual intercourse with a woman, you have to be clear, like she accepts, you have to be clear of her answer that she says yes. So if she tells you no, bro, you just stop no matter what. That's why you're a human being. You cannot say, like you were in the mood, you were in the heat, you could not control yourself. That is not an excuse. That is not an excuse. The only time where probably you cannot maybe control your actions are when you're in a very dangerous situation where adrenaline comes into play. But every other thing, that's why you're a human being. This is what separates you from the animals in the bush, like the monkeys and the lions and those other animals. Because you can think, you take premeditated actions. You can think, you think before you act. So no matter what, yeah, I totally do not agree that the way women dress cause their rape. It's not even a question that it's not something that we should even talk about in the first place. Yeah, women are free, women are human beings, they are free to do whatever they like, they are free to dress however they like, they are free to wear skimpy clothes, they are free to go out naked. They have a right to these things, so because they dress the way they like, that does not give us the right to rape them, so yes, this is what I think, Don Zubby.
My brother, God bless you. God bless you. The way you sounded, the way you put it, it really means that this thing of a rape, they pay you.
Bro, it pains me. Because like rape, people think it's just a simple thing, right? People think it's just you just rape somebody and it ends like that. No, but it causes a very, very big scar, in this women's life. Many of them lose their self-esteem. A lot of people who are victims of these things, a lot of victims. Some of them even commit suicide. Some of them are scarred for life. Some of them later in the future, they cannot even talk to men again, so it affects them. And, they said society is built by women, actually, because women are the ones who will give birth to kids, are the ones who can take care of kids. So if you have women who are scarred everywhere, sooner or later in the future, our civilization will just turn to something else. So, bro, we should not rape women. We should always seek, before we engage in sexual activities with women, we should always seek their consent, And if you do us for body too much, women know they, whether you carry phone, call sex workers, very simple, and pay them money.
God bless you. Please, hope you guys are hearing this. If your body hurts you too much, call sex worker. God bless you. God bless you. So, Mr. Ace, please kindly introduce yourself more. Let's know you and let's know your profession. Let's know what you do here in Russia, Moscow. Please.
Okay. So, like I said, my name is Ace. I run a company called E-Solutions. We're into personal finance, investing, and money transfers. So, we're like your money plug for anything you want to do in Russia. You want to send money to Nigeria, you want to send money to America, you want to send money to Europe, you can just send us a message. We're on Instagram, E-Solutions, E_solutions. We're on WhatsApp too. Sure, after this call, Don Zubby would share my WhatsApp number. You can always see my page on Instagram from Don Zubby page.
You can share your number now.
Yeah, sure. So we're an international company. Anything related to finance or money, we can help you. We do career funds too, So I think, in summary, yeah, anything about money, anything about finance, we can help you with that. So that's it.
Okay, anything about finance,
anything money, anything finance, anything money transfers, anything investments, yeah, we can always help you. So you can
Are you into building house? Are you into house of it? Are you buying house? Are you into estates?
Real estate is just for investing, so it's part of the investing. It's like it's an instrument too that we invest in, so the real estate also falls under our investment aspect. Yeah, so yeah, we do it for investing. And also you can follow us on Instagram, on our Instagram page, like I said, E-Solutions, and you get news about Nigerians and Africans who live in Moscow. You get latest news about what is happening in Russia. You get news on how to manage your money and how to invest your money, and general lifestyle in Russia. So just follow us on Instagram, instagram.com/E_solutions.
This man, the way your mouth take dey go, man. This man, please don't play with this man. If you want to do any serious business, that is when you can contact this man because he no get time. This man wey see so no get time. I know why. I know how I bring him to this platform. So today he's going to tell us so many things. Oh, Mr. Is, we know we based here in Russia. You based here in Moscow. So my brother, how can you affect? As in, how can you use your platform to help our people here? Because so many of them are not working, and so many of them are looking for job. So many of them are looking up to something they can add into their life. So, Mr. Ace, how can you use your platform on your money and everything to help our people here in Moscow?
Okay, so for me, using my platform, I would not even just say me, I would say everybody. Yeah, everybody who has a platform, we can use our platforms to empower Nigerians and Black people here. How does it work? Yeah, I'll just explain a little bit of economics. So we have AfroShop. AfroShop sells.
Shout out to AfroShop.
Yeah, shout out to AfroShop. AfroShop sells goods, goods and other things, African food. So me as a guy, I buy things from there. I buy things from AfroShop. I empower the AfroShop man. Yeah, the AfroShop man now employs other Nigerian people, ladies who work with him. So when we buy things from him, he has the money to pay these guys. Yeah, when he pays these guys can also, when they have a birthday, they can order a cake from Marcel Cake or Dollar Cake. Marcel is also empowered.
Yeah, big shout out to you, Marcel.
Yeah, Marcel is also empowered. Dollar is empowered also, you see. So when those guys sell their cakes, so they have money they can send to Nigeria. So they bring the money to me, I send the money to Nigeria. So I'm also empowered also, you see. I can also pay the people who work with me. You see, I have a lot of people on my payrolls. I can pay these people. So when I pay these people from the money these guys bring, those other people also can use the money to patronize other Black people's business. So I pay a guy, he also would go to an African shop. The idea is that the money should circulate within us, you see. So we all have different people who do businesses and run different companies here in Moscow. So we should patronize these people because at the end of the day, the whole money will circulate amongst us and empower everybody. So that's what I just have to say about empowerment. Yeah. So we should make, then that way everybody earns an income. That way everybody's life is better. You see. So that's just how it works.
So, Mr. East, I don't know whether if you can hear me, but your network is just hanging.
Yeah, people are calling me. Sorry, bro.
I understand, Mr. East. That's why we are taking this sharp, so that you can go back to your business. And so, Mr. East, I have this question for you.
Yeah.
What encouragement do you have for people that want to go into this your business, into this your life of business? What encouragement and how can you enlighten them to, to get that standard? Because we all know now you are standard, both Russia, both Africa, anywhere. What advice do you have for them, and what are you saying to them? The message you are passing out to them.
Okay, so what I would say is that this kind of business, business is something that keeps on. It doesn't stay constant. Yeah. So there's a popular saying by a wise man. It says in business you have to innovate. If you do not innovate in business, you would die. So for me, the kind of business I do not really see it as a long-term business. Like the exact thing I do, probably it would lead to something bigger in the future, maybe a bank or something. I don't know. We're still working on that. Yeah. What I would just say is that whatever you're doing, just make sure you always look at the future. Yeah. 3, 4, 5 years in time and see what's going to happen. Yeah. Because for me personally, I'm also, in a few years, I'm also trying to wind down. So, because things are changing, times are changing, you see. The whole business is also changing too, So I would just tell people to, whatever you're doing, always, look ahead, look 5 years, look 4 years ahead, yeah, and see if the business will still be there, So that is what I would just tell people. Don't Zubby. Yeah.
Okay, they should
always look ahead and see if it's something that will be feasible in the future, you see. So that is it. Times are really changing so fast, So even we ourselves are trying to diversify into other things because, we've seen in the future that, okay, this business will change, the concept and the idea of this business will change drastically, So we're also still trying to diversify into other things, So yeah, I would just tell people, just look ahead and be sure, is this really what you want to do? Is this something that can serve you in the long term? We've been doing this for more than 4 years now, So yeah, I think we're getting into the time where, where things are starting to change very, very fast, So anybody who wants to go into it, just think, and is it something you can do for the next 3 or 4 years? Because really times are changing so fast, so that is what I would just advise. Don't Zubby.
Okay, Mr. Yus, another question for you, please. People that want to go into this business, they are asking. This question is personally my question. I want to ask you. People that want to go into this business now, if they reach out to you, say, Mr. Yus, I want to go into this business. What and what can I do to make a standard or to start this business? Will you give them enlightenment? Will you put them through? It's a question from me, please.
Well, yeah, why not? I mean, why not? If anybody reaches out to me and tells me he wants to do something like this, of course I would, at least give them the basic guides on what to do and the mistakes I made when I was starting out, so they would not repeat those mistakes. You see, sure, why not? So anybody like that, you can send me a message, no problems. I would find time, we can have a call and talk about it.
Okay, please, guys, if you are watching me from Moscow, Russia, please, and you want to go into this business he's into now, you can also reach out to him. He's open to us now. He say he can put the person through. Okay, you can hear this is the CEO. This is the man here. Ace Investment. I like your idea of business, and I like what you do, and I really appreciate the way you do your thing, and I always contact you anytime I want to do something.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate, bro. I appreciate. Thank you.
So Mr. Yus, one thing I want to ask you more is, how do you see our people here? How do you see the life of people we are living here? Do you think our black people need help from the government, or do you think they need help from the individual business people? Like you now, you're one of them, like Afro Shop, like Vlado. We have also Vlado that sells shoes. We have also Vlado that sells that deal on shoes. So what do you think? Do you think individual can help our people here, or do you think government is there? As in, what do you think? Do you think you guys that have business here, individual, Afro Shop, you and Vlado, like other business people, do you think you guys can employ our black people? Because so many of them are out of work, so many of them, and they are looking for work. So what do you think about that?
Okay, so first of all, about employment, I think anybody who runs a registered company in Russia, I mean, there are rules. You see, there are rules for all these things. You do not just people do not just employ people, because if you're a registered company, there's a way, there are rules you just have to follow. And one of the rules is that to employ people, if you would like to employ workers, most of these workers have to be like documented people. You see, so that's why I believe maybe some of these guys, their hands are tied, because the Russians can come and inspect and give a very big fine if you break these employment rules. So concerning our people and how things can be better for them.
Please, guys, stop calling it now. Please stop calling it solution. Please stop calling it solution right now. He's on session with Don Zubby. Please stop calling it solution, please.
I think what we need to do, first of all, is to just be united. I think when the people are united, they can achieve anything. So I think that's like the biggest setback now in whatever we're all doing here in Russia. We do not have a united front. We're not very united. That's what I think. So we need to be united first before we can talk about achieving anything. Because they say, a man is not an island. We have to come together and do things as a community, before we can we'll be able to get any head start, or achieve anything significant in this country. So it's not really about the government. No, first of all, we have to be united, so you see, and create more businesses too, legit businesses, so first. Well, a lot of people here, I believe Nigerians in Russia are up to maybe 10,000. So it's a very big community, We can do business amongst ourselves. We can have our own economy, Nigerian economy within the Russian economy itself too. So, but we just have to come together, and probably be united. Yes, that's what I think.
Do you believe if you have a meeting or a conference that will educate people, like we all should gather, like both Afro Shop, both Dubai Club, like Cabana, Vlado, all these people that own individual business. Do you think if you have something like seminar, how they can educate some people, how they can employ some people, do you think that forum can help us to move more further
Yeah,
this
of course, sure. I think a forum would always help. Forum invite people to talk and speak about things that affect us here in Russia, speak about things that affect the Black community, the Nigerian community. Yeah, of course, people would get information. I mean, there are new people who are coming here every year. These guys need orientation, so need to know how things are going. So, of course, the forum would always help because it will give people information, the right information, and they would not make. They say you learn from the mistake of others. Yeah, so in these forums, people will talk about their life. How long they've lived in Russia, how they started out, things that they've done. And definitely it would also help the new people who have come in, and they would not make the same mistakes that the old people made, and they would even also do better. It would encourage them to do better, So it would serve like a forum would also give them the opportunity to meet people and have a support system. They know they're not just the only ones here. You see, so yeah, definitely I think it's a step in the right direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. One more last one.
Yes, bro.
So, what do you think about our entertainment here in Russia?
I think
our industry? What do you think?
I think you guys are doing an amazing job. Like amazing job, amazing job. Don Zubby, shout out to you. So me myself, I'm not really a party kind of person, but from what I see so far, the things I see, the kind of artists you bring into Russia, you guys are doing an amazing job. And I hope we as Nigerians we would also try to support you guys more, because they say all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So even as people work hard and work from Monday to Saturdays, so there should still be some time for chilling and entertainment and flexing, you see. So you guys are definitely doing a wonderful job. I think, the entertainment industry here in Russia, it's top notch. It's on a very, very high level. We have a lot of local like artists here, Steve Benjamin, Elochi, Osipov, Young King, J Club, so many wonderful artists. You see, they are doing great stuff. Yeah, so many. Yeah, so I think you guys, you're doing like very good. I really value you guys. The entertainment industry, the Nigerian entertainment industry, it's very big in Russia, and it can even grow bigger. You see, it can go bigger. But you guys are doing a wonderful job. Keep it up.
Okay, Mr. East, thank you so much. That you don't have so much. Any other thing you want to say? Because me, I don't have any other thing. Because
all right. So once again, our topic was rape. Yeah, should a woman be raped, or can a woman be raped because of the clothes she wears? I think it's a ridiculous question. First of all, because a man is an intelligent being. Yeah, you control your actions. You're not an animal. So no matter what a woman wears, no matter if she's naked or anything, you cannot rape her. It's not an excuse, You should even be jailed for that. It's a very ridiculous excuse. So I think it's a no for me. Women should not be raped. We should value and appreciate our women, because without the women, how would life and civilization continue? So we should stop raping women. We should always seek for consent. No is no. If she says no, it's no. If it do you for body too much, carry phone and call a sex worker. Thank you very much, Don Zubby.
Whoa! Thank you so much, Mr. E Solution. Thank you for your time with us.
Don Zubby.
Before you go, let's know where you come from, please. We all know that you are from Nigeria. What part of Nigeria are you from?
I'm from Edo State, actually.
You are from Edo State?
I'm from Edo State.
Your language?
Bro. Una good morning, oh.
No. Greet them with your language.
Brother, that one, they spoil me for that one,
How? Your language?
Wait, make I think. Just wait. Somebody help me, oh. Any Edo person type something. Let me see there, please. Somebody help me, oh.
Please, if you are from Edo,
help me. I beg. I them the greet. Good morning. Ernest, I can see your message. Write me. How can I say good morning in Edo language? Any Edo person in the house, write me. How can I say good morning in Edo language? Oh. Uni Rose, I beg now. How I feel say good morning for Edo language?
Good morning.
Hey, Obowe. Somebody has helped me.
Is the only that one?
Only that one, bro. Only that one. Obowe. Only that one. Yes, so bro. Now him be that.
Greet your people from your language.
Bro, I don't talk him now. Obowe.
Obo here.
Oh my God, this is so funny, yeah? Don't Zubby, my man.
Thank you
Thank you
so
very
much.
much, bro.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much for
yeah, yeah, my
hanging out
man.
with us.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, bro.
Thank you. We appreciate you. Please keep
Yeah,
doing what you are doing.
sure,
God
bro.
is with you. As long as
Sure,
you support us, God will support you.
sure, bro. Thank you.
Thank you, Sayonara. Thank you so much, Mr.
All
Ennis.
right, bro.
Who's solution?
Oh,
Hey. Hmm. Some people don't forget their language, you know. This is a very bad thing, no. Forget it with a laugh. How can someone forget in language? Eh? No, I'll tell him no, I may take for us or something. Eh? You didn't get it for us, MC. You I'm like that. I'm only Igbo. Yotara. I'm on one for. I'm on one Biafra. Yotara. So please, you have to go and study your language, please. Not be only to study other country language. Study your own language. You are from Benin. Are you from Edo? You don't know your Edo language. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Those are the Money Question Show with Don Zubby. We are here since 3 minutes after 11. We started and we are having a wonderful time. Now we are going into our topic. Now I have time for this topic. I'll closing by 2. So I have almost 2 hours and some minutes. So you guys can send me a request if you want to contribute on this topic. So the topic goes this way. Do you think is the way women dress can be the cause of their rape? Do you think the way the girl they show in breast, they show everything, and be the cause we go make you go jump on them, they rape them? Send us a request if you have anything to say, if you have a story to share with us. So many people shared their story yesterday. Anyone you missed, go on my YouTube channel, Don Zubby YouTube channel, subscribe and share. You can learn so many things. Not only that, not only this topic. So many topics are there that can change your life. Okay. God bless you one more time. So who's my next caller now? Who's my next caller now? I am calling my next caller now. Trying to play HK music now. Whoa, hold up. Please tell us your name and where you're calling us from, please.
Good morning, Zubby.
Good morning, my sister. Please tell us your name and where you're calling us from, please.
My name is Roslyn and I'm calling from Moscow, Russia.
Your name is Roslyn. You are calling from Moscow, Russia. God bless my Moscow, Russian people watching now. So just a money question show with Don Zubby. So the topic goes this way. Do you think is the way women dress can be the cause of their rape?
No, Zubby. I don't think it's the way a lady dresses that can warrant rape, because I think rape is a act of immorality. It's a barbaric act. So my question is, those children, like some men, they rape 6 months old children, 6 months old, 1 year old, 2 years old, 3 years old. So is it the way those children dress? As in, what's there to rape? What's there in those children's body? They don't have breasts, they don't have anything. So what's so attractive about those children? See, let me tell you something, Zubby. A rapist is a rapist. It's like an evil spirit. Even if that person uses parachute to sew a dress, that person uses, even if a lady uses tarpaulin to make a dress, a rapist will always be a rapist no matter what. So my point is that no matter, the world is so exposed and civilized, I can wear whatever I want to wear. When I'm going to club, I dress sexy, as in I will just cover only my nipples. So come and rape, I don't understand. I will wear whatever I want to wear. That does not give you the right to rape. That's not an excuse for rape. That's not an excuse. Sex is very hard. It's very easy to get now. You can get sex anywhere. The world is more civilized now. There's no excuse for rape. And I've been seeing comments about people saying, why should the lady come out after 10 years, 5 years, 20 years, because the guy is now rich? Zubby, that's not, see, anytime a lady chooses to come out, she should come out, even if it's 50 years later, because that's when she is bold enough to speak out. Because most of us, we grew up in a very strict home. When growing up, I lost my mom when I was so young. So
may I so rest in peace, okay?
thank you very much, Zubby. So my elder sister, she was the one taking care of us. So when she goes to work and when she comes back, she's a very kind of street person. She's so street and so harsh. So when she comes back, the way she will be looking at my body, oh yeah, Ekene, oh yeah, come here. Anybody touch you? Anybody touch you? Anybody touch you? As in, imagine somebody harassing me or molesting me. I won't be able to speak because I will be so scared, because the way she does it, it's so scary. You understand?
Okay.
Maybe now I can now come out because now I'm big enough, I'm matured enough, I'm bold enough to speak right now. So you can't tell me that it's God digging. So I saw comment like that, so I was so pissed. So I don't think whenever a lady chooses to come out, even if it's 100 years later, she should come out and speak up. That's not gold digging.
Okay, my sister, have you been in that situation of anybody harassing you?
No, I've never been a victim of rape. I've never.
So why you are speaking with passion? You are speaking with anger.
No, because I'm a woman, Zubby. I'm a woman. So the way they were saying it, because I've been seeing cases. If you go to the internet, I've been seeing cases of rape lately. Because and some people they are saying, why will she come out after 10 years, after 15 years? Like it's annoying, very, very annoying. So I can come out whenever I want to come out. It's nobody's business. That's when I choose to speak up. And I will speak up whenever I want, even if it's 30 years later. You understand, Zubby? And the way a lady dresses is not an excuse for rape. That's my own opinion.
So what will be the advice you are giving to those men that rape women? What will be your advice as a woman?
I think they should go for deliverance. They need deliverance. Because it's only God's intervention that can stop it. They need deliverance. That's my only advice for them. Because a rapist will always be a rapist. Even if they see a child of a year-old child, they will still rape that child.
Please don't please Mo, stop. They use all this small children. I don't know.
Yes,
those people where they do that.
I've seen somebody who raped a 64-year-old woman, even 102 years old woman. What's there to rape? What's there? What's there to rape? I don't understand.
So and my sister, another thing you said about ladies, they should dress anyhow they want. That is your point, right?
They should dress whatever they want to wear. They should wear it. That's not an excuse.
Thank you so much. God bless you for joining us. Please keep watching, okay, Rosalie?
Thank you very
much. Thank you so much. Do your own roll up now.
Ha. Hold up. Go ahead.
God bless you. God bless you. Please, guys, stop raping. I don't know which one they find for 1 year or 6 months or 2 months, baby. 64 years old woman, 100 years. Which you want to go see there? Because if you want to go for there, if you is it? If you like juju, they want use and do. Narrator. Any guy where they rape 100 years old woman, 64 years old woman, 1 year old girl, 6 months baby, narrator. You know, be ordinary. No, be only to sentence them to death or whatever. We need to investigate them to know who sent them, because the people they send them go do that. Ritual for me. Anybody where they rape 6 months old baby, 1 year old baby, ritual they use and do, because I know see what you want go see for there. Or anybody where they rape old woman, ritual. So whenever government catch these people, make them no quickly go jail them or go kill them. Try and investigate them. Know who sent them. know who and who, because no be only one person, no be only one group. Okay, this is my candle advice. So I'm taking another call now. This thing they pele me. Oh, if they pele me. Oh, might give una congee by freezing. Since una one, una dey find congee. Oh, hold up. Good morning, good afternoon. Please tell us your name and where you're hailing us from, please.
Hold up. Hey, Don Zubby.
Good morning, my brother. Please tell us your name and where you're calling us from, please.
My name is.
Hello.
Hello, your network is poor, Zubby. My name is
No,
Igwe. I'm calling you from Moscow.
Okay, Igwe calling in from Moscow. God bless you, Igwe. God bless my Moscow family watching now. So, just a money question show with Don Zubby. Our topic of today goes this way. Do you think is the way women dress can be the case of their rape? Can be the cause of their rape?
No, I'm not sure. You know, in life, everything in life, all of us have it. So right now, it depends on where you nurture yours.
Okay.
On the way. All of us have in us, but depending on how you nurture yours. Did you understand me?
I'm with you, but your network is disturbing us. So, can you go back to your 4G, please? Go ahead now. We can see you now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. So as I was saying now, when this is an evil spirit, when you give it a chance,
Evil spirit.
this raping issue, it moves with spirit. When you nurture yours, when you nurture it very well, it will be imparted in you. It will lives in you. And did you understand? So,
Okay.
but when it comes, you never give it a room. It can never live in you.
Okay.
It can never ever live in you. So all of us in life, we have that urge whenever we see a lady dressed anyhow. I think you understand. But when you don't have that urge to go and grab someone, or maybe you have that I must go for this girl, I must cram this girl, I must trap her down. Man, if you don't have it, there's nothing that can push you into that. Do you understand me? So for those guys, for those people raping underage, raping old women, and so that is not done. It's not done unless
sorry, you know things say na ritual in the others one. 6 months or 4 months, baby, 80 something years old woman. You know things say na juju the one is and do.
I never thought about that.
Okay.
For something else, I don't know. Unless the person have so that is.
Sir, your network
Hello?
is really bad. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you, but yeah, we can hear you. Please fast because your network is not good, so that it will not disturb us. So, what is your advice now for the men that rape? What is your advice for the men that rape?
And what I have to tell them now is that they should go for deliverance, just like the last caller said. Just like what the last caller said. So they should go for deliverance. That is an evil spirit. It is controlling them. Think you understand?
Okay.
It's controlling them, and they've given it a room to set in. They gave the evil spirit a room to set in them. So that is the main thing. So they should go for deliverance.
Okay.
Yes.
And what do you have to say to the ladies about the way they dress too?
The world now is a digital world. So everyone can dress the way he or she wants to dress, but depends on you. Depends on how you feel in you. If you think the way you dress is not proper, you make a change.
Okay.
Yes.
If
I can't tell you, man, stop dressing like this, stop this, stop that. But I can equally talk to you. I can equally talk to you. But talking to the person always might lead to something else, or talking to you the way you don't like. Think you understand? So one thing or the other must happen for them to change. One day they will change on their mode of dressing.
One day they will change.
Yes.
That day. Thank you so much, sir. You say one day. And I know
you're
the way
welcome.
you speak, you will not. I know you will not allow your sister to dress anyhow and go out. I know
Exactly,
the way you speak, Igwe.
Yes.
So thank you so much for joining us. God bless you. Please keep watching.
Thank you, Don Zubby. You're welcome.
Our brother Igwe can never allow his sister to dress anyhow, because I am not saying the way you guys dress, but sometimes more than they consider now. More than no go kill man for road. God bless you now. I am taking another call. Send us a request, okay? Because today we have time to talk about this topic. Everyone is going to speak about this, okay? We all are going to say something about this topic.
Hello, Oga.
Hold up.
Okay.
Good morning, good afternoon. Please tell us your name and where you're calling us from, please.
My name is Mario, calling from Moscow here.
Mario, calling from Moscow. Big shout out to my Moscow family. Big shout out to my Russian family watching now. So, my brother, just a money question show with Don Zubby, and our topic goes this way. Do you think it's the way women dress can be the cause of the rape?
No. For me, I've been listening since yesterday about this issue of rape. So, for me, and from my base of knowledge, it's not the major key. When we talk about rape, there's something we call in psychology, we call ego. Ego, yeah. That ego has to do with rape. So in that ego, it's classified into ego and super-ego. And that ego, it has to do with the men of legal libidos. People that easily arise, people that easily think of having sex. But people that has that super-ego, it is perceived the ego, which stops people, which brings the conscience, which stops people, controlling people from, falling into such trap. So looking at it now, it's not the dress that motivate people or prompt people to get one raped. If you don't have such ego, you will never think of that. It's like something inborn. Professionally, has it been treated in psychology? People are saying about dressing. You personally, on your normal senses, you cannot see someone, maybe because he dressed indecently dressing, dressed like that, you drop into the person and forced for sex. Personally, I disagree. It could not be the issue that militates someone to think of getting someone raped. Then secondly, there are another factor that may militate someone getting involved in raping issue. It may be spiritual, it may have a spiritual undertone. Like most of people may do it under spiritual things. Like people that go to rape someone of 80 years, 70 years. So it happened recently in Nigeria, 80 years woman was raped. So it has a spiritual undertone. It was not ordinary. On that note, you will not say this person dressed indecent, he appeared in indecent dressing. and that was why the old woman was raped. So that one has another meaning. So that is, from my best of knowledge, is something